Live, local, late breaking. You're watching 13 News on Fox 11.
Well, it's Monday. It's my favorite day of the week. Not because it's Monday, because it means we're talking tech. Andy Taylor's here. I've missed you the last couple of weeks.
Good to see you.
Glad to have you back in the studio. So what have you got for us today here?
Well, you know, streaming is great. A lot of people take to streaming and they're always looking for great tools to help them in streaming video. And that could be streaming video for content creators or even those in a Zoom conference or a team conference. So there are products out there, whether it be the camera, which we've looked at previously, the Brio, or even a light. A very simple light. Now, we've seen ring lights become very popular. And ring lights, they take up quite a bit of space.
That's the catch.
Yeah, they're good. And some people have said, well, I've got my monitor on my desk. My ring light won't fit behind that. So Logitech has answered that with this Litra Beam. And what this is, it's a just basic light. I'll go ahead and turn it on here. Hopefully it won't be too bright.
There you go.
But what it does is it gives you that fill light. So you look a little better on the camera. And you can put it sideways. So some people have actually bought two of these and put them on each side of the monitor. But one will do just well. It really is good.
That's what I was saying. I have ElGato key lights. I have two of them, and they sit on the other side of my monitor, but it's a big white box.
Yep.
This is much smaller and more compact.
And much more compact, and you can change the intensity by just hitting the buttons, or, you know, again, it's USB-C, USB-A. We're powering it with the computer as well.
Awesome. And then what else we got here?
Well, we've
Stream Deck.
Yeah, Stream Deck. Now, Stream Deck, you would think right away, this is for streaming.
Yeah.
And you look at this device, and I'll show it to you. This is the Stream Deck from ElGato. And you would think, okay, I could do camera 1, camera 2, audio 1, sound drops that you would have in there. That's true. However, people are finding this is a great device for the computer. Now, and not for streaming, just for getting more productive. So with the ElGato Stream Deck, and if you look at the computer here, I'll go ahead and lift this up and I'll show you. We've got buttons that I've programmed.
Microsoft Word, Excel,
Photoshop.
Yeah.
So by having this, I can hit this button here and it will now pull up on the screen. So when you show up to work, you know that I log into Word, or I log into my email, or I maybe go to a certain website. You could also hit that website. You could pre-program all of this in here and then very easily hit one button and have a multitude of operations. So it'll open Word, open Excel, open your office email. And I've talked to people who say this has made them so productive. And it's not that expensive, about $140. They have an Excel model. This one gives you 15 keys. The Excel does 32 keys. And then they have a smaller one, but I'd recommend sticking with this one.
That's a good, yeah, you can do a lot with that.
Very easy to set up. So if you're looking to be more productive in the office, get yourself a Stream Deck, connects right to the computer. Just by pushing these buttons, you can actually have it open up a program on your computer like it's doing right now. So for Adobe Premiere, all kinds of programs. And they make a little money on it too. You can actually buy packs of icons, which is great.
Oh, okay, so there's a little optional extras you can.
Absolutely, yes.
I have one of those, and I do a lot of flight simulator stuff, and a lot of these big national events and stuff. They all do it on Zulu time. I don't know what time Zulu is, so I have a key on my Stream Deck that just shows me Zulu time all the time.
And you can also, with Flight Simulator, you could change the views. So this view is looking to the left without even having to do any extra movement. Yes, you could do this all with mouse and keyboard, but why not have it all pre-programmed in?
It's nice to push a button.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, Andy, where can we find you?
Techtalkradio.com.
All right, easy enough. Thanks so much for being
sir.
here. Thanks for bringing the stuff in.
In the weather world, we use Zulu time as well for all that model data. Subtract 7 hours and you'll get your Arizona time.